Hey guys, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to make a Discord bot. Now, for Discord bot, so Discord bot is basically something that you can interact with. Discord basically a bot which you can kind of like type in things and it will kind of like respond to you. So how I'm gonna be doing this is I'm gonna be using Python to do this. And before we start, you should have Python installed. And the one thing you want to do in Python is you want to type in this command. So open up the command prompt, just press Windows plus R, and then just type in cmd, press OK, and you get a command prompt. Anyways, you type in py, and then -m, and then pip install Discord. Now what this does is it's gonna install the Discord, the API. Yes, if it does, if it just shows that just kind of just well, if this just shows up, it's just because of the environment variables. You also just wanna, like, since it's already done and we've installed the Discord, it's done. The next thing you would want to do is you wanna let's just start coding the Discord bots. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna create a new folder. You can just name that anything. As you have a new folder 6, I mean you can just name it. You can just rename it to Discord bot, which is what I'll do. And so yeah, let's start. So after you have that and you've updated Discord, everything is alright. Let's just start. So in your Discord bot folder, you want to create a new text document, and yeah, since you should have the extensions enabled to delete.txt, and you want to rename it to bot.py. So this is a Python file. It has like nothing in it. We're gonna open it with Python, and there it is. So now for the code that we'll be typing in is obviously the first one. You want to type in import Discord, and you also want to just type in before that import OS. These are some things that you need before you can start with the whole Discord thing. Now, since I've already have the script like done, I will just I'll paste some sections, but I'll let you pause the video so you can copy them, because this bot does work, but only on the specific things. So yeah, I'll explain everything. But first, since this is a basic bot, it's not like the most advanced. If you wanna make an advanced bot, then you might just wanna install like the Red bot, one of these bots. I mean, the already like the Python, the Red bot, one of these things. Yeah, but here we're just making it our own. So I guess the first thing we're gonna do is so we're gonna leave this, and what we're gonna do is the next thing is let me just grab the bots. Alright, so I've grabbed it, and now I can just paste it. Um let me just type it in. So you also want to have client.run this, and then here's where you input your Discord token, so your Discord bot token. So this is the code that we're just gonna have. So first, we just identify the client as the Discord client. So it's a Discord client is like the client means Discord client, and so in client the event is when it's loaded up in its and when the bot has connected to Discord, it will just print to the console logged in. So you know that you're logged in, and the next part will be client.event. So CIF message order equals client or user, basically meaning what this does is it detects if because since you're also gonna be using the bot to like send messages, you don't want it to like when if it like looks at a message that it's sent by itself, you don't want it to respond to itself, making a whole loop. Um yeah, so let's just see. So the first, so we're just gonna, so this is a message, a basic message. So if the message starts with exclamation mark hi, it will just send hi there. So okay, so that is good. So this is just our basic code, and you can add like as many commands as possible. You can even just make it so that like maybe you wanna make it so like it just like says like exclamation mark help, and then maybe you can just make it say whoa. I mean, I don't know, like I just maybe it's just my, I don't know, like I do not know what to think of. I guess exclamation mark. By the way, you can change this to anything you want. You can even just make like commands up. By the way, if you don't have like a way to ban things, like if you have slash ban in Discord, you can even put it in here, or like just like kind of do like if you have like the red bar, maybe you can combine these two so that when and you type in like a random message, it kind of bans someone. So this is the starts with, but we're also gonna be using ends with. So let's say I type in a message that says, I mean, well, what could we think of? So we could just say there. So if I end with there, it would just say where, because so like we should just kind of like remove the starts with the starts, just and replace it with ends with. So if message the content ends with there, and it's gonna send where. So okay, we just have a basic code, just to kind of test, and you wanna just save it, Control plus S if you don't know. And the first thing you want to do is open your browser. Here I just have a basic account set up. Um, and the first thing you'd want to do is you wanna just create a new server, and yeah, just create a random account over there. It's just like it's on my own account, so then you can just create it anything. Just I don't know, just a testing server. Then you can just create it, and yeah, basically very basic server. The next thing, actually, how you do it is it's quite an interesting idea. But like you have to go to a specific website. You have to go to developer.discord.com, which I'll do right now. Or actually, you can just type in discord.com/developer/applications. So this is basically a Discord developer portal. So here what we do is you want to create a new application. So click new application. We're gonna create well basically let me just create it. So you want to name it like a bot or anything like you want to. So we're just gonna name it bot, and then like we just name it bot, and we can just create it, and then the next thing you want to do, click on bot, and then you just say build a bot. Just click add bot, click yes, do it. Well, I guess that's I guess since like it says bot, like I just you gotta rename it, just make sure it doesn't have like so many names. So yeah, just rename it to something like bot 2120, something similar, I don't know. And I did exactly that. Okay, going back to bot, click add bot, click yes, do it, and you have a bot. So the first thing you want to do is you want to click these two, so the presence intent and the server members and then you want to click on administrator so that it has everything. Now I'm just thinking that there's a bug here, which is when you refresh it, the whole thing kind of like resets. Like the permissions actually reset. Now the permissions are saved, it's just that like it's this code is glitchy. So yeah. um so let's just continue on. So you want to go to OAuth 2. I'm sorry, my English is not so good. So you want to ignore these, but you want to click on, so here where it says scopes, you want to click on bots, and then of course you just want to click bot permission. You obviously just want to have an administrator. Then you want to copy this link. All right, then you want to just paste this in your like browser, and you get this message. So bot 2120 connected to Discord, and then your username. And then so how you have to do is you want to select a server that you want to add it to, and I'm going to add to my server, so the testing server. Alright, so here we've added it to the testing server, and then we can continue. And then yes, it does say administrator, and then authorize, and then I am human, and then done. So then now we are ready to start coding. So the first thing, you want to go back to your bot application, and here you have like a few things that you want to first of all copy. Well, since we've already have the bot, you need to copy your token. So we can click on copy, and since this is a random, we'll just like we'll get a new token. So don't worry, you don't actually need to use that. So you can just paste this token. So this is our token, and you want to make sure you want to have these two quotes, because else it does not work. So yeah, else you can see the whole thing kinda it will fail, the code will fail. So you want to have these two quotes, and the code will work. So then you can save it, and then you can go back into your testing server. You can see it was added, bot 2120. It's added and it says bots. And now we can finally just run the module. So we run the module, and you just have to wait. You can see it becomes online, it says logged in, and now we can try what we've done. So we can send exclamation mark hi. So exclamation mark hi, and there we go. We just made a bot, and it just says to us hi there. It's a very simple bot. This is like one of the simplest things. Now let's make now let's just test out some things. First of all, we made it so that if it detects that we have there, so like there dots, and then it's gonna say where. So let's test it out. So it's just gonna say go there. I mean, cause like that's what we're gonna type, and it's gonna reply where, because that is the whole point of this bot, just to reply to you. Now of course you can make it like in any case, just do like whatever you wanted to. You can even make it so that kind of you can even make it so that like it just if it finds like a message them with this, you can just make it, you can just make it say this. I mean, I don't know. Like it's a basic bot, and it's fun to mess around with. And yeah, let's just run it and see how it works. So again, ends with this logged in. And you can even just type in, so meaning that you can actually see, I can type in PPPPP, and as long as I don't have that, it won't actually work. But as long as they are that, then send us the mysterious message. Yeah, and it's honestly quite fun to mess around with. You can literally just put this in a Discord server, so you can make it like basically talking to a bot. And yeah, if you wanna customize this like your own, there are definitely more tutorials online. But this is just how to make a basic bot, and you can mess around with it a lot. You can even just copy these messages and kind of create your own new ones. Now let me just show you some interesting things that you can also do. So you can make it so if message content, so if it's equal to what here what is typed in here, then we can send a message that says, so like, meaning instead of just actually it being at the end, you can make it be at the start and still be able to send the message. So meaning I can kill this bot by tapping Control plus C if you didn't know, and I'll run it again. And okay, so we've logged in. So now if we type in this, it doesn't work. And if we type in this, first of all, why this worked is because it detected, first of all, that yes, that it ends with these things, because first of all, we don't have anything that starts, and it just technically thinks that, oh wait, it ends with this, so then I should send this. So and then the next thing is like, and then so here's how we did it. And I just said like pew 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 pew, because that's like the nearest case I can type faster. And yes, you can see I can type this in here and just continue on. And well, I guess it's a little bit buggy, I'm not sure. Coding, it's just, oh, I'm just supposed to send like 0 and then this and then, oh wait, I did it wrong. Yeah, you meant to say like this. Well, at least you know now. Oh, yeah, it still works. I mean, yeah. So mess around with it. Like it's basically your own bot. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, you can make sure to continue doing random things and bots. And yeah, I hope you like this video. And this is the end.